Welcome to Greg in the Morning Buzz.
I need it.
I have the power.
Last night was the first night where I just gave in because it was so warm, it was so nice. Stayed up too late. You know, I
You're
just
an animal.
chilled outside and stuff, and then got to the work late. You know,
It was so nice. I pressure washed the entire front of my house. It was like,
It's a beautiful day. Let's pressure wash. I love your head. I love your head so much.
it
What
was.
a perfect day to pressure wash.
Oh, what? Like,
What a beautiful pressure washing day.
it was. Like, because then I did all, like, the eaves and stuff. So,
Yeah.
and so it was just draining on me,
Oh,
and I
that's
didn't
so
even care.
hot.
yeah. I sat on the deck, and that was it. And I looked at the house. I mean, like I guess it needs a pressure wash. I'll get to it
The
in like
north
a
side of my
June.
house doesn't see
Yeah.
that sun, so it's all like moldy and black just from 1 year, and it
Yeah.
was so.
She got a
disgusting.
workout and some sun in.
And then I went scooting.
I got to walk in, played some drums, went back outside, and sat in the lawn chair and had a beer. And then Sadie pulled in, and she goes, "Is everything okay?" I'm like, "It's nice out."
Yeah, you want to just sit out there and just have a beer.
Want to have a beer?
You know,
Yeah.
I don't blame you. Kelly, how'd you celebrate the actual good weather?
Well, I did my workout on the elliptical with the garage door open, so I got a little of that fresh air.
The neighbors walk by and go, "Hey, Kelly!" Do they do that? When
No.
beep, beep, beep?
I might get a wave
Yeah, wave
here
yeah.
and there. You know, that's it.
Neighbors aren't like they used to be. Like,
Oh,
you know,
I got some
mean,
great neighbors. I'm
No,
just
no, no.
not there enough to
No,
interact
I
too
agree with
much.
you. Everybody's busy. I don't mean to say that they're not good neighbors. I'm just saying, like, there's just different. A neighborhood, you see them once in a while. Not everybody's hanging out in front of their yard every night. That stuff only happens in the movies, you know? So, and Kay, how was your beautiful day?
My beautiful day was awesome from my couch.
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
You weren't
Did you at least
motivated.
open the slider?
Yeah, for a little bit.
You
For a little
weren't
bit.
motivated to paint the walls or anything like that?
I'm not allowed to, Greg.
Yeah.
I don't own my place,
Right.
so I am not
right.
allowed
Just
to
being
do those
outside,
things.
though, was
Right.
so
Nothing-
nice.
I got
Wash-
outside for a little bit.
Wash the car.
I can't wash the car for like 3 days. So I got the new undercoat, so can't even do that. But
okay.
don't worry, car washer was out washing all the cars yesterday.
Well, it was a beautiful. Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I get it. I get
He's
it.
good too.
Yeah, of course
Meticulous.
he is. Of course he is. Probably does a coat of wax that he
Oh.
rubs in with a cloth.
It's amazing, the routine.
Yeah.
But he has it all down. He's got a little step ladder. He dries everything by hand.
Yeah. Good for you. Good for you. I don't.
You think I'd know his name after 10 years? It's car washer.
But there again, there lies in the new neighborhoods. We don't meet our neighbors, you know, which is fine because everybody's busy. I don't. There's somebody on my street I've never even met. Never even met.
Is
Lived
this
there
the
30 years.
The one that you think is a
Vampire?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I had
Well, you never see them. I swear
I've
they-
never seen this
They come
person.
out only at night. I think.
I had new neighbors move in the
Yeah.
end of last year. I still haven't met them yet.
Yeah. It's okay. It's
I-
okay.
I'm cool with it.
Yeah, it's okay. I figured.
He's not stressed.
Yeah.
I did not think for a second you were losing sleep over it. No. But welcome everybody. Welcome to Tuesday, the 28th of April. Another month's almost gone. But I mean, yesterday was the taste, right? And obviously it's going to be a little cooler. It cooled down already.
Yeah,
But it's going to be a little cooler today.
The outlook though, where Thursday was supposed to be just a total washout. The showers, it will be intermittent showers now, and not like a
Yeah.
total craziness. So that'll
We
be
love
good
that.
on Thursday. Yeah, I mean it'll be cooler, like just a little today.
I got a little
More
taste.
clouds.
I'm good. Today on the show, we've got Gizmo's got what's happening. We're going to do that. We got Rankum, the ridiculous question. Let me see. What else we got? We're going to do What's the Buzz? And what else is going on? They want Jimmy Kimmel fired. Or a joke he did last week, by the way. Before anything happened. It was a joke about the age gap. And, let's fire him. You don't have to like it. I just don't think you get fired for things you say that other people say that you don't like. You don't have to like it. But
They claim that it wasn't about the age gap. Right?
it was done Thursday.
Before, yeah.
Yes, but I'm just saying their spin
no,
is
no,
that
I know, yeah.
the comments were about
yeah.
she's Melania's expectant widow because Trump.
Yeah, right.
Can be assassinated.
Right. Yeah, I don't think that's the case. I mean, I'd be horrified if I thought that's what it was, but I don't think it is. Anyway, crazy. What else we got going on? casual food, things that trivia night. You know, trivia nights used to be a big thing at
They
bars.
are still
is.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it still is.
There's something coming down the pike that might be bigger. I'm just saying.
Stop it.
Get ready to trivia
Yeah,
night. You
stop
might have
it.
And I
to
was
step
gonna say,
aside.
and a lot of them do. Music bingo has been pretty much like taking over. I think most of the trivia nights. So, and that's fun.
What's that?
Music
Because
bingo.
I'm into that.
Oh, so you get like a bingo card, and it'll say like either the name of a song or an artist. They'll play it, but unless you know the name
yeah,
of it,
yeah,
you daub your bingo sheet.
You
And
daub
they
it.
do-
You daub
well,
it.
I'm a dauber. You could.
Nobody under 70 has used the word daub.
Oh,
I thought about the Dobby.
me and my
I
crazy
went.
ex just sent a text yesterday. Get your daubers out. We might go play bingo tonight.
Yeah, that's
Get your daubers
That's what I'm
out.
saying.
So, anyways, but yeah,
Let 'em out.
the
Dump out the
music bingo,
daubers.
it's fun because like if you're not a country fan and they play like you're like
You're
oh,
lost.
You're, but
Yeah.
Oh,
you
it
get to
sounds
know
fun.
A wide variety of music.
I would definitely play that.
Yeah.
The dauber is a Nana reference for me. That's right to where my mind goes.
Well, I might be daubing tonight if I go play bingo.
Oh, I gotta be honest with you. I cried when that little son of a bitch got it.
I'm
I
not
did
gonna
not
lie.
like that.
I'm with you. I'm
Did
like,
not
are you
like that.
serious?
Yeah, let's mess with Dobby.
Why would they do that?
I know. What else we got here? $50 movie tickets. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. What?
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
I mean, I was mad I had to pay $4.99 for Footloose. Why isn't that free? It came out in 1984.
I know. I know. I know.
I thought you meant for the show you went to, and I was like, well, there were live performers,
Yeah,
so
I
you
know.
would pay
I know.
to go to the show.
Yeah.
This was on Amazon.
Gotcha.
What sucks is unless you actually own the physical copy of the movie, there's no way to watch movies that you know that are old movies anymore.
Yeah.
If you can't find them on a platform, you're done.
Yeah.
And you can't just get them anywhere. You know, it's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what happened. Time marches on. We start with the early buzz this morning, everybody. The forecast looks like it's going to be, like Laura said, maybe some spotty showers and stuff, but I don't think it's too bad. I don't think it's too bad. I'm ready to take
No,
it.
today won't be showers, so it'll just be cloudy and in the 60s, but still.
Yesterday, I made a mistake in talking about what was coming up today, and I said that Jimmy Dunn would be in, and that is indeed not true. Jimmy is out on the road, so he will not be with us today. So, just in case you heard it and you're wondering, I just thought I'd let you know that.
Oh,
all right?
Jimmy, bummer.
If you're up this early, then maybe we'll play a song for you. All you got to do is text away 82945, 82945. Put the buzz at the beginning of the text with no spaces, and we'll get it. All right. I'm ready. If you guys are ready,
I'm ready.
No Boston teams playing last night.
No.
Yeah.
Or Red Sox.
Red Sox.
I know that doesn't count in
Right,
the world.
right. Okay. Well, the Red Sox played, and how'd they do?
They did well.
Did they win?
Yeah, third straight.
Isn't that crazy? They wipe out the coaching staff. They win 3 in a row.
Yeah.
They're on a run. And when do the Celtics play again?
Tonight, Bruins and Celtics.
Okay. All right. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, your early buzz request starts us off, so let's go. Thank you, Kelly.
It's time for Cretchy, time for Cretchy.
Reggie and the Buzz.
We've got a great show lined up for you.
Right now, it's my great pleasure to introduce.
Hey, it's Greg in the Morning Buzz, everybody.
People are very appreciative that we played these songs we did that they requested for the early buzz. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Glad we could help you start your day off on a little bit better note. You know what I mean? Maybe put a little smile on your step, maybe an extra 5 miles an hour into the speedometer. You know, something like that.
Don't go too fast.
Okay? Keep it under 100. That's basically, you know.
Oh, boy.
That's cool.
Or keep it under like 80.
I keep it way under 100. Yeah, I don't do that. Just don't.
I didn't do it.
What?
I'm not ready to fight lies yet.
What
Just
happened?
just
He
let
says
me
he
warm
doesn't
up.
travel close to 100 miles per hour.
I don't.
I don't.
Just stop.
Okay.
Just all I'm asking.
I'm
God,
done.
it's 6 o'clock.
I know. I'm done. I'm done.
He got it out of his system
Yeah,
early.
it's done.
Or it's just the start.
I can't. I can't.
Today's not the day.
Well, I was tired. I had a long day on Sunday, which was great. Then yesterday, the plan was go home, maybe cash out for an hour. You know, get a little bit of a break. Did not, and then it was so nice. I mean, you can't waste the day. You know what I mean? So I went outside a little bit and, didn't do any, labor. That's dumb. I already worked today. I'm not going work at home. No. I mean, yard labor. Didn't do that. Valerie was raking. She had it taken care of.
Nice.
Valerie's very much her own person. Like, if I go out there and pick up a rake, she's like, put that. No, this is my thing. Go. Okay? And so, yeah, I let her do it.
That's nice of you.
Yeah. I'm not nice. It's not nice of me. She wants to do
that
it.
is
Go ahead
very-
and do it.
that is-
It's not me being nice.
That is very nice. That she, yeah.
It's very nice that she does it.
Yes.
I'm going to allow her that. That's of course not. Yes, I don't. Because I don't want to be that guy who goes over and goes, no. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. We're equals.
I'm not that guy either.
Yeah, we're equals. So, but some people are like, you what? You what? I'm like, yeah, man. I sat in a chair with some lemonade and watched her build a table once. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, Kay?
Hey, do you?
You know? So anyway,
Amy,
I got the
Amy,
carryover tired today is my point, and yeah.
Amy purchased a hutch a couple of months ago, and it's coral. And she's
Hutch
like,
that didn't fit.
What?
It's the color is like
very
coral.
bright.
I got it.
Very
I didn't think it
bright.
was made of coral.
And I think
That would be hilarious.
I cut myself.
so she's like, hey, this weekend, I want to start,
Yeah.
getting the paint off it. So my neighbor was like, wow, we saw Amy outside, and it's like, where were you?
Yeah.
I'm like, she said she had it. I got my walk-in, played some drums. She had it.
That was her project.
That was
Yeah, she's all good.
Yes.
She's good. She's good. Yeah. So now we've come through the fall and the winter. Valerie's really first period of time where she's been retired. You know what I mean? Because during the summer of last year, it would normally be summer off from the school. So it wasn't like it was, retirement. It started. Now that all her friends, or many of them, are back to school, now she is retired, and she's loving it. She's loving it, and she's home a lot.
How are you doing with that?
No, I'm good. I'm good because she's pretty chill. She's like, dude, yeah, go take a nap. I don't care. Do whatever you want, In the first few days, though, she was like, hey, what's going on? I'm like, whoa.
Easy.
It's 40 years I've been coming home to silence, and I'm not Scotty. I don't pull out a $50 bill and say, this is going to buy some silence, I hope. I'm not that guy. That's Scott McMullen, okay?
No, but I could tell last year because you were here hanging out.
You
For
were here
hours.
so late.
You were like in the green room, just kind of
No,
sitting there.
I was not. I was working because of what we were working on, which but you don't say that. You don't want to say
You
that.
were just,
Yeah.
you were like, I don't want to go home right now.
It took a lot to get the video stuff up and going. But anyway, so she's
I
good.
think I'm just going to hang out here today,
She's
guys.
good. My point is I'm tired today. That's it. That's all. Simple thing. Moving on.
You got a coffee going?
I do. But I don't think it's going to make the show. I think
That's
it's going to
okay.
be polished off before the show is over.
We have more here.
Yeah, I know. I'm not a make coffee at work guy. Not a make coffee at work. I've never made a cup of coffee at work ever.
That's crazy.
Is that weird?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very weird.
Yep.
Crazy.
It's free.
I know. I know. But to me, it's free. I got it at home. I mean, I had to buy it and make it, but I mean, it's free. I ain't paying for it when I get it. I have I don't reason very well, clearly. Yesterday, it was about this time when we were talking about it was a busy day yesterday. Bergeron came in. I never got to acknowledge any talkbacks. And we talked about the White House Correspondents' Dinner and some of the way things appeared, which were not what they are represented online. You know what I mean? Like, nobody was using their pregnant wife as a shield, for the love of God, okay? Just like Jimmy Kimmel wasn't talking about the president getting assassinated. That was recorded last week. It was an age joke. Like, let's everybody stop looking for things that aren't there. Do you know that Ben Stiller tweeted,
Yes.
They got it done Saturday night? They got it done. And somebody was like, what are you talking about? He's talking about the friggin' Knicks game, you
basketball
idiot.
game.
Everybody just step off the edge, okay? But anyway.
Out of all of this, the one that still kind of makes me chuckle is the woman that's sitting next to Trump who thought she was part of the group of when we're taking the president out, the lady in the sparkle dress thought she was part of the group, and she got the rude awakening that
You are
not part
She's
of the
not
group.
the package. She's not the package. She was the head of the White House Correspondents Association that puts on the dinner, and she was seated right next to him. So I could see why she thinks she'd get up and just go with them. But they were like, "Yeah, no."
You're
My
not a
favorite
part.
video
Your
is
stop.
still
This is your stop.
my favorite video
You get off here.
is the woman boosting all the alcohol
Yeah.
when they called
Yeah,
it
I
a
like
night.
her.
She was stuffing bottles of Dom in her blouse everywhere. But anyway, so my point is that Scotty was talking about in those moments yesterday, with this guy leaving and Secret Service is leading him out, and his wife is pregnant, very pregnant, and he's behind her, right? And the thing that got used online was he's using his pregnant wife as a shield. Clearly not the case. All right, just ridiculous thing to say. But in talking about that, in that moment, like, would I put Valerie first in front of me? Would I put her behind me? What would I do? My natural reaction, and we said this yesterday, so you heard it, would be to go, you first, you go. I got, you know what I mean? And kind of try to cover her from, but that's, who knows if that's a good idea or a bad idea. And I bring that up because we did get some talkbacks about it.
This kind of backtalk is totally unacceptable.
What are you talking
Talkbacks
about?
brought to you by Newburyport Bank. Journey well online at newburyportbank.com. And the thing is should you ever be in a terrible situation like that, we hope you never are, and there's a photo taken, you will be judged. You will be harshly judged.
There's no way, like, even I was discussing it with Amy last night, even if you are somebody, a vital person, and you
Yeah.
brought your significant other, are they grabbing the significant other as much as they are moving you along? Do you know what I mean?
Well-
So if you're the vice president, they're getting you out of that room and safe. Are they getting the vice president's wife
If you-
out as fast, or they're like, we'll get to you in a minute?
If you think, if you look yesterday, one of the things that was in the video was RFK Jr., the whatever secretary he is, health, whatever. They got him. They get him up and over a table.
Yeah.
While his wife climbs up the table by herself. Cheryl Hines, who was in Curb Your Enthusiasm, is his wife. And she's by herself kind of climbing up on the table. And they help her down off the table, but getting her up there, you're on your own.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So they have a specific, the president and the first lady,
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So no.
And I'm not knocking. I'm just telling you that's the way it is, But all right, so some of the talkbacks yesterday, people really thought about it. Like, what do you do in the event of that awful situation? Here's a guy.
I don't think there are things inherently wrong with either decision in a circumstance like the correspondence dinner, to Roadkill's concern of what's the right thing or wrong thing to do. I just think as long as you do something, whether you disengage and self-preserve or engage to protect, you're doing something in a position that you didn't have control over to begin with. So as long as you're not stuck frozen in time, you're doing the right thing.
That is an excellent, well-informed response.
I
And
would
and
like-
my
I would
guess
like-
is that person has been in that kind of business.
I would
You
like
know what I mean?
Greg to
Has a level of
save.
composure.
I would like Greg to save that phone call.
Okay.
Because if that ever happens, I think that should get played. Because I was laughing with Amy last night about it. I'm like, I don't know if that happens. I go, Laura, said I'd already be in the car and
Yeah.
you'd still be, in the restaurant.
Right.
And I go, what's the right? And she goes, I guess as long as you made an effort, like that guy just said. She's like, how do you know if the danger's in front of you or behind you?
You don't.
So you don't know.
You heard the noises in the hall.
Right.
You
But
got to
it's a-
make an educated guess.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
that's
she's
all
like,
you got.
I guess if you made an effort and just didn't like Scooby-Doo your way right out of there, and, she said, and then I guess
He Fred Flintstone it. Yeah. Another one here.
I can hear Roadkill now. Sitting in his car, beeping the horn. Come on, Amy, let's go. Your ankle's all better now. No reason to hold anything up.
Come on. He's in there with the car warmed up and running. By the time Amy gets to the car, it's already warmed up and running.
Well,
right
that was
here.
crazy. That's what I'd say when she. Whew.
Yeah. Right.
I was thinking about what the same thing Roadkill was, and my lady, I wouldn't be putting her in front of me. She would be able to follow the big Kool-Aid man style hole my fat ass put in the wall getting out of there, she'd be safe because she'd be right behind me.
See, I like this.
Yeah, but in those moments, it's hard to judge with the pictures because they don't tell the story. I hate that when people use it to tell the story they want it to. You know what I mean? When clearly that's not the case.
I mean, because I want to know more. I want to know what that lady was thinking who was grabbing the bottles of wine after. I want to know what that older guy who stood up and sat back down and continued to eat. What was he thinking? Was he
The
just
guy
like
with the salad?
Was he?
Oh, I didn't see that guy.
Yeah,
I didn't see that guy.
there's a guy who stood up and then he just sat back down. Is he like, whatever happens? At least I'm
Eating my food?
I'm eating my
just eat
food.
the salad.
I'm having a great meal. There's another guy who's got his camera out and his bottle. He had a wine glass or a beer cup in his hand, and he was taking photos.
You watch the news? Oh my God!
I've
look at
seen
you.
the pictures.
So
later on.
you go, like what? What were they thinking? What was the guy just like? You know what?
They're not here for me.
I'm having a great meal, and if this is how I go out, then it's been a good life.
You could be surprisingly calm. You never know, right? You never know. Sometimes you could be surprisingly calm, and sometimes you could be frozen, and sometimes you're right into action and terrified and under a table and crying. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe it was a really good vinaigrette that was on the salad.
No, but
He's so
look
casual.
at that guy. He reminds me of
Yeah.
like when you watch the Titanic movie, and a couple of the guys just went back and sat at the table and lit a cigar, and they go, "All right, this is it.
Yeah, this is it.
This is it. I'm not going to go yelling and screaming. I'm just going to."
Okay, maybe it had the tiny little red tomatoes, or
Little
what are they?
cherry
tomatoes.
The small ones, even smaller
Smaller
than
than
the
the
cherries.
cherries.
Yeah, little ones. Well, those are delicious. I
And
would
I
sit down
know-
and eat those.
I know the meal was just beginning, but in my head, to feel better,
Yeah.
he was enjoying his dessert.
Yeah.
He was like, you know what? This is damn good pie.
Have you never? Let me phrase it this way: have you never seen someone after a wedding is over or an event look at the table and go, what's going to happen with that? Like Kelly Brown would scoff up everything.
No, not unless weddings is a giveaway. You let people give that stuff away. You don't take.
Mm-hmm.
What
End of
about
the
this
wedding.
dinner if you were there and
What?
everybody ran and scrambled? Would you be like, I'm going to take some stuff to go?
I'm not
I
going to
have
lie.
I have to make sure I was safe first.
Yeah, safety first.
Yeah,
then
safety
then
first.
yeah.
My
boosting
priority
the meal would be second.
My
Okay.
priority is making sure that Amy's okay because I will hear about that for the rest of my life if she's
Yeah.
not. Second priority is if it's like cookies or something for dessert, I'm grabbing a cookie because I'm a nervous eater.
Yeah.
And,
It's just to calm my nerves.
It's basically I'm just trying to calm myself to be better, a better person to be around.
You should just go through the kitchen because you could grab some food on the
I'm
way.
gonna
out.
hide in here.
Oh my God,
Blah,
key
blah,
lime,
blah, 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 blah.
key lime pie. Who doesn't like key lime
Wings.
pie?
Look, they got wings.
Oh my gosh, I love key lime pie. Hey, it's $200 a plate. He's getting his money's worth. I'm guessing the White House Correspondents' Dinner was more than $200 a plate. I'm just throwing that out there. The reason why the guy was sitting down eating with all that going on is because he just paid $50,000 to sit there to eat, and he was getting his money's worth. Yeah. Well, either that or the actual business he was doing. And why should they pay? If it's for the White House Correspondents, shouldn't they be free?
I don't know why you have to pay to
It's
get
like
in
the
the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
It's
And a
but
star
that's
Walk of
also
Fame.
dumb. That's also dumb. That's also dumb.
It's not the White House putting on the dinner. It's the correspondence.
Right. So the
Right.
yeah, but the Correspondents Association should pay. But I shouldn't have to pay $50,000 to go there. I don't know. What do I know?
No.
Until the S hits the fan, you really don't know. Absolutely
It's true.
agree. I don't know which of those reactions would be mine.
Yeah, I went to bed last night feeling good. Amy said, as long as you're making an effort, I guess that's all we can ask for.
I will say that in my first reaction would be to get my wife safely out of there. That would be it. That'd be it. You know. And would I go through a wall? Hell yeah, Kool-Aid. I'm right there. Right there with you. So, you know.
Try to run through the wall. It would be concrete.
I know. You know what? I would be the one guy to find the stud.
Yep. Just square into it.
Bam! Right in the head. All right. Anyway.
I'm back at the house. Amy comes in. She's all sweating. I'm like, where you been? Wasn't that crazy?
Oh, my God.
I was just watching it on the news.
Talking to Greg on the phone.
I finished the nachos.
I'll be honest. If they got Swedish meatballs, I'm sticking around and
Stay.
scooping them up. Swedish meatballs, highly overrated. Highly overrated for
What
me.
makes it a Swedish meatball? I've never known.
The sauce, I think, actually. I think.
Yeah.
Are you guys
a
really going to
gravy.
do a whole nother day on this subject? I don't know. You have to sit around and find out. You're going to come at me with that? Yeah, if I want to talk about it, I'm going to talk about it again. Yeah, I'm sorry. Is that bugging you? Is that bugging you, bro?
It's not the day.
Not the day, bro.
I can assure you of one thing. to the person who wrote that, they are not talking to you about what we just talked to you about.
Right.
They're talking about, like, conspiracy theories, this and that. We're talking to you about what's going through that guy's mind when he stood up and sat back down and continued eating. What was that girl thinking who gathered the bottles of wine?
No, the text is referring to the fact that we talked about it at the same time yesterday, which I get.
Yeah.
But sometimes that's going to happen.
Wait till tomorrow.
Yeah. And now I might do an hour. I might stretch this out for an hour.
I think we could.
Yeah, just to irritate you on a Tuesday. Okay, well, anyway. No, I wanted to play some of the talkbacks. We enjoy the talkbacks. We love the people who use it. Part of the iHeartRadio app. And if you do it, I'm gonna try and get yours on the air if it's something that's of value. That's all. Huh?
Roadkill charged $50 to change a tire. How much is he going to charge to get a loved one out of an assassination attempt?
I didn't charge it. I took the money.
Yeah,
okay?
whatever.
I accepted the payment.
All right. Hey, that's a joke you did 10 years ago. Are you going to do that joke again?
Probably.
Yeah, okay. All right. Kelly's got news coming up next.
From New England, for New England, it's Greg in the Morning Buzz.
Thank you, dude. You're welcome, bro. Today is Tuesday. And, the red carpet is out. We've got the red roped off, VIP area for Scott McMullen as he walks down the red carpet in a heavy metal tuxedo.
Nice.
That is, looks like a Metallica long sleeve T-shirt.
Nice.
Probably some jorts underneath the table. I can't see what he's got. Some ripped jean shorts.
Jorts are in.
Probably some black ankle high socks,
Nice.
along with slip on sneaks. But he's primed up for the role. He is about to tell us what movie, genre, star, whatever subject of a movie we're going to rank today.
I want to know what movie got your blood pumping over the weekend. I watched Apex on Netflix. Wow, edge of my seat. So I want to know what movies put you on the edge of your seat that got you really thinking after, oh, wow, that was incredible.
Yeah, they're awesome movies to experience, but they're stressful.
Yes.
The one, the edge of the seat
when
ones,
this
which I love.
This movie was over,
Yeah.
I needed a little while to be like, whew, okay. Yeah.
All right.
So
okay.
I want to know.
Edge of the seat movies.
got it.
Rank them 3, 2, 1. You can text in 82945. We'll open up the phone lines. We'll do it next.
Check the new Buzz YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube page at Morning Buzz NHTV or go to morningbuzz.com and click the video link and watch the Buzz 24/7 podcast absolutely free. Now it's back to the Buzz.
Tuesday morning.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Number 1.
Welcome to the segment in the show that we call Roadkill Ranks 'Em.
And of course, it's brought to you by our very good friends at Burke's Tree Service. If you have any trees compromised from the rough winter and wet spring, let Burke's take a look and keep your property safe. Go to Burke'sTreeService.net. Movies that got you on the edge of your seat. Like I said, over the weekend, we watched Apex. Phenomenal movie. I suggest you set the time aside. Coming in at number 3. A little on the cheesy side, but I found it to be scary as hell, was the movie called Frozen, not the Disney one. Some teenage kids pay the lift guy, hey, let us go up on the mountain one more time. He doesn't remember and shuts the lift down about halfway, and they just decide to spend the holiday weekend hanging on that cart that's blowing in the wind.
The chairlift is what it's called.
Thank you.
The cart.
Tell me you've never been skiing without telling me you've never been skiing. Okay, all right.
Number 2 for me is a movie called Fall. The movie is about 2 girls who are thrill seekers that decide to climb up a radio tower, and because they're thrill seekers, and see what happens.
Yeah, that looks even the trailer for that had my legs like Jell-O. I did not. I don't know if I could sign up to watch that.
And the movie that is my number one, Amy said she'd never seen a man hold on to a pillow like I did. It's called Everest. And it's the story of the crew that went up there and they got hit with a storm, and how some of them survived and some of them didn't. And I didn't know the full story. And wow,
biggest tragedy, right? One day tragedy on Everest.
Yeah.
I was not ready for that movie.
So those are mine.
These are edge of your seat movies, not necessarily scary movies. They don't have to be horror movies. They could just be movies that, oh God, I can't relax.
Yeah.
Kayla.
All right. I've got a handful, so I'm not going to do them all. But number 3, Gone Girl. Didn't know what was going to happen. Chick was crazy.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, 100%.
Edge of my seat.
100%.
Number 2, Taking Lives. Angelina Jolie, Ethan Hawke, Kiefer Sutherland.
I did see it. I can't remember it.
Oh, you're...
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, okay.
There's the part that I'm talking about?
I think, yeah.
No,
Okay.
you don't. You'd remember.
There's a knife involved. It looks
Yes.
like the way you're stabbing
in a
yourself.
belly.
Right on. Okay. Oh,
There
yeah,
you
I
go.
remember.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Don't like
Yep.
that.
That was a good movie. And number 1, What's in the Box?
Yep, that's on my
7.
list. That 7 is on my list.
Great
Yeah.
movie.
7.
You kidding? What's in the box?
Somebody sent me an AI picture of that, and my head is in the box. And I didn't know how to take that.
I'm not sure either.
Like, what's going on there? Okay, let's go to Kelly. Kelly, what do you got?
Frailty.
Oh, great movie.
That-
Bill Paxton.
I got sucked into that one late night, and yeah.
Oh, so good.
Powers Booth. Matthew McConaughey. Hey. Good.
That doesn't sound at all like him, but okay. Go ahead. Yeah.
Number 2, that South Korean film Parasite. Whoa, some S goes down in that one, man. I don't care the subtitles. I could deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
It was on the edge of your seat and like, what? And number 1, this is probably the top of so many lists, is no matter what category. Silence of the Lambs. There's classic face eating in there, of course. And then the last scene just blows your mind.
All
Not to
good
give it
movies.
away.
The Parasite one though,
Yeah.
it got rave reviews. Everybody loved it, and me, I don't know. Maybe I wasn't paying attention or something. I didn't feel it to the level
You're not
everybody
paying
else did.
attention? You will probably be doing a couple things at once, and you should have been watching that movie. It's a damn good movie. Give it
Okay,
another
yeah,
try.
everybody.
Give it another.
I'm wrong. I admit it. Apparently I am wrong. All right. All right. Let's go to Laura.
Okay. I have 7 on my list. Great movie, just like Kay said. Woman of the Hour. It has Anna Kendrick, and she's on this dating show. And
Yes. It's about a real serial killer, isn't
I
it?
saw that.
that one
I saw it. Yeah.
is a great edge of your seat. Like,
Yep.
oof, yep. And that, Greg, House of Dynamite. Remember the missile's going to be launched? We
Yes.
just watched, I think
Yes.
this is like in the last 6 months.
Great
And
recommendation.
the entire movie. And then you play into the fact of like, is this real? It's just so freaky.
And it has a couple of things that happen, and you wait a minute. What just happened? What's that? And I love the ending. I know a lot of people
didn't like it.
unfulfilled.
They got ripped off, but you don't get ripped off because you can take it how.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought it was
House
great.
of Dynamite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Is that it?
Yeah. Those are my 3.
When you first said it, I've got 7, and then I'm like, wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of picks. But you meant the movie
7
right?
was
Okay.
yeah.
Thought there was going to be more. All right. So I have more than 3 because it's such a difficult thing to narrow down. Get Out. That movie is like, what in the hell is going on? And then you're thinking like, how's this guy gonna get out of there? I thought it was really, really well done. The Shining. I mean, you know, the blood coming rushing out of the elevator, the kid, the carpet, the twins. Forget about it. Yeah, I was on the edge of my seat for that whole movie. It was the best popsicle scene at the end I've ever seen. I was never so glad to see a popsicle as I was to see Jack Nicholson as a popsicle sitting in the snow. You can all picture his face, you know, like arms crossed. I also had Silence of the Lambs, Kelly. That was a psychological thriller like that. I just couldn't get enough of. Kayla, Gone Girl, my number 2.
Yep.
Great movie. Great movie.
Yep.
Poor Neil Patrick Harris. I never
poor guy.
recovered from that. And the most stressful movie I think I probably have ever seen.
Willy Wonka.
No. Tightrope. The drumming movie.
Whiplash?
Isn't that Whiplash?
Yeah.
It's not right. Yeah, I
I was
can never
like,
remember the
what?
name. Whiplash. That's the one I meant. Whiplash. With
that's
J.K. Simmons
Yeah.
and what's the other guy's name? He's really good. He's good.
The kid.
Yeah, the
Not a
kid.
but-
Any other day I'd be able to think about it, but anyway. Yeah, that's mine. So that movie right there is a movie about drumming in a jazz band, and it is so intense. My feet never touched the floor.
It's one of those movies like where Amy's like, I'm surprised you don't own it. Really?
Yeah.
You think I like the yelling?
I watched it once. I'm never
Yeah.
watching that movie again.
It was so tense. I felt like I needed a hot tea or something like that when it was all done.
Miles Teller.
Miles Teller. There you go. Thank you, Kelly.
Steven says Jaws, Aliens, and any John Wick movie.
Yeah, Jaws too. Yeah, Jaws. Yeah, I mean not two. The second one, no. Just Jaws, the first one. Jaws as well is what I should have said. Really good.
The Mist.
See, the only thing about The Mist that got me was the end, where I sat there for 15 minutes in silence, and I think I texted Scott.
Yep.
You haven't seen it, right?
Mm-mm.
It's you just sit there, and I read the book, the story, short story. So, 3, Parasite. 2, Poseidon Adventure. 1, The Sixth Sense. The Sixth Sense was great.
It was great.
So good. And then I sat there going, what an idiot.
How did I
miss it?
Yeah.
Valerie said it. Halfway through the movie, she said it. And I'm like, what?
Pasha. Silly woman.
Mel Gibson movie called Dragged Across the Concrete. Is that actually really a movie? He's come up with a lot of movies. I don't even know the name. I stopped paying attention at Ransom. Not that I wouldn't watch a Mel Gibson movie, but he started coming out with everything that's on different.
Ransom was good.
Different platforms and stuff.
Have you seen Apocalypto yet?
I saw that when it came out.
Wow.
That was really good.
Yeah, that was a nice calm movie.
Movies that stress you out.
Jen says Don't Breathe and Flight.
Don't Breathe.
Yeah, Flight was good. I just wish there was more airplane scenes and less drinking scenes.
Set up the story.
But it was good. It's a very good movie. And what was the other one you said?
They said Don't Breathe.
Oh yeah, Don't Breathe. What movie? 888-556-7625. We only got a couple minutes if you want to get in on it. What movie
Departed.
just stressed you out? Departed was excellent.
Yeah.
Departed was excellent. And I
There
tried
was,
to...
there was like 10 minutes in that movie where I was the only one that didn't get shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was,
Yes.
Every time, bang, bang, gone.
Yeah.
The major player got bang.
And it's hard to it's hard to delineate between movies that scare the heck out of you, right? And it's totally different. Like I wasn't scared during Whiplash, but I was Whiplash.
Whiplash?
What did I say?
Whip Flash.
Did I? Is that what I said? Okay, whatever. Thanks for pointing that out.
Well,
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. Don't worry. It's all good. No, good.
Well, you said it
no,
multiple times.
No. Keep coming.
I didn't
keep coming.
I didn't say anything after you said it twice.
I know,
But
all right,
the third
all right.
time you said Flip Flash.
Well, we can go back to Tightrope,
I'm good. I'm good.
which I think is that. I think
We got a lot of show to go here.
Isn't the Tightrope? I was thinking because I think isn't that the HBO special they did on that guy that walks the tightrope?
Yeah, I don't know.
That family?
I'm not answering any questions at this point.
Okay.
Why extend the pain that I'm going to be wrong again? Tell F it. That's what I'm saying today.
Phone Booth and John Q.
I didn't watch either one
Phone
of those
Booth
either.
was really good. Weird like setup, but I thought really good movie. All right. Signs. I thought the
good
movie
answer.
Signs. That's a great text. I love that. Like, you know why? Because you can't see what you're afraid of. Like, they only show you that little glimpse at the end, and that was a brilliant movie. And I don't know why M. Night Shyamalan got beat up there for a while, about his movies. I've loved him.
What about Blair Witch?
Blair Witch is Scotty and I don't talk
That
about
was-
that.
that was scary.
We're not talking about that.
That
Kayla. Why
first
would you
Friday
bring
night.
that up?
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I'm with you on it. I was scared.
Well, watch two men hold each other.
Yeah, to cry
in the
movie
car.
theater.
In the car on
I
the
actually
way
would have
home.
loved it.
Yeah, and it's hard to understand because of the public information that was out about that movie, which was all a PR stunt. We bought it, and we were dumb, and we fell for it, and we were scared. We was
Scared.
Well,
scared.
I left that
Yeah.
movie theater, and I'm like,
Hold me.
I need some aspirin.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Kelly has news coming up right after this. Thank you, Kelly. It is Tuesday.
This crowd has gone deadly silent. Cinderella story. Out of nowhere, a former greenskeeper now about to become the Masters champion.
It looks like I'm a wreck. It's in the hole!
Yeah, that's what it sounds like when Kelly Brown gets up to the tee box. You know, the date of the Morning Buzz Open Golf Tournament, which is brought to you by our friends at Secocia Electric, is June 8th. It's a Monday. I'm telling you this because we get asked a lot when the signups happen, and they happen right now. That's what I'm telling you.
You can go register now.
Okay. Registrations are now open. I should bring it down. Registrations now open for the Morning Buzz Open Golf Tournament presented by Secocia Electric, where you can maybe come and play golf at Nippo Lake Golf Club in Barrington. Be all kinds of prizes. A portion of the proceeds will benefit Lend a Helping Can. Okay? And I guarantee you that nobody on the course will be able to bring in a Masters-type performance. You know, it's a fun tournament. We go out there to have fun. You want to play well, of course, because there are prizes at stake. Things that you can win. Ben & Jerry's is out on the course.
It's pretty good.
You know what I'm saying? It's pretty
Sweet. Hopefully there's things that you can sip too, right?
Yeah, there are things you can sip. Yes, we do some sampling. Thank you.
Our friends at Margaritas will be there for sampling. Northwoods Brewing will be there for sampling, and Ben & Jerry's will be there for sampling.
I'm wearing the Northwoods Brewing shirt right now.
Way to tie it all
But we have
together.
Longest Drive, we have the hole-in-ones, we have a bunch of cool things that you can win.
Best kisser.
I
Best
don't
kisser.
know. Where are you standing for that one?
I'm going to be moving around.
The 19th hole is where Scott will be. I'd like to say thank you to Newburyport Bank in Portsmouth and Portsmouth Naval Shipyard, of course, Russman and Finney Law Offices, QHT, and Stinson Associates, CPA. All right? So if you want to sign up, come and join us. Have some fun. It is June 8th. Mark it on the calendars. Get signed up. It does tend to sell out very quickly. So if you have a foursome and you're thinking about it, you might want to get after it, so to speak. Okay? So, all right. Well, there you go. There's that. Thank you for the thing. And shame on me for not thinking of this. Daryl from Deerfield came through in the clutch with a text about the movies we were talking about that just stress you out. You know what I mean? Movies that you just edge of your seat movies, which are, to me, those are the best movies to go see. When the movie I'm watching causes a physical reaction in me, you know, that's great movie making to me. How do we forget A Quiet Place? Edge of your seat.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
You see, she's coming down the stairs. She doesn't have shoes on, and you know what's going to happen.
Yep.
And I'm like, my feet go up onto the chair, and I'm like, put my hand up in front of my eyes. I mean, like, for a grown adult to have that kind of reaction to a movie, that's pretty kick-ass. Are they doing a third one? I thought they were doing a third one.
Well, there's already been a third one.
Oh, there is?
But it was not the same. It was not the same cast.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't think it was bad, but I think there's a fourth one being talked about.
Okay. All right. We're going to do the ridiculous question here in just a little bit. Okay.
Enjoying the fine tunes.
Yes, this is Scott McMullen in his jazz band days. I believe here he was playing the Holiday Inn, the one right there at the traffic circle in Portsmouth. There was a name for the little club they had in there, but yeah, Scotty used to play there, and he used to drum with the brushes.
Yep.
You know what I mean? He used the brushes because the sticks were just too much, you know?
He drank martinis.
He did. He did dirty ones. It's the only guy that's got. We both said dirty ones.
Dirty ones.
Yeah. Okay. Let me get ready here. A little bit later in the show, Gizmo's going to join us. He's going to have the some new apps for your phone. So we got that coming up, and I'm scrolling.
Well, Greg's taking this time. This May 7th, I shouldn't say this week, it's next Thursday, Iron Maiden, Burning Ambition. So if you like music like you were just hearing a second ago, and you're a metalhead, you're going to want to check out this movie. Roadkill at morningbuzz.com. I'm giving away a pair of tickets. It's celebrating 50 years of this band. And if you're a metalhead, or maybe your grandfather was, or your father was, and you want to get into the band, this is an incredible movie. It tells you from day one all the way up to their last tour. It's done by the band, and we're giving away tickets, and it's going to be happening on May 7th. And again, Iron Maiden, Burning Ambition is the name of the doc. And I love this band, and I want you to love them. So roadkill@morningbuzz.com. I'm giving away tickets.
And you can.
You have a busy week next week.
Various.
Busy week for you.
Yes, it
There are
is.
various theaters they can choose from.
Yes.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
Okay, so.
It's going to be really cool. I'm very excited.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 7:07 on the Buzz, and the ridiculous question is next.
Ridiculous.
That's a ridiculous question. I allow you to ask me these ridiculous ass questions.
Yeah, now these are just like off the cuff kind of things. We were talking about this yesterday off the air, and that's when I decided I'm going to ask this question tomorrow. And if you want to participate, you can totally anonymously, of course, at 888-556-7625. And you can also text in to 82945 if you don't feel like talking to anybody. We get that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just, hey, maybe the coffee's not kicking in yet. Sometimes you're not ready. Okay, we get it. So that's why we offer the text line. I don't know how it came to be, how it came up in conversation, but I know that I have a buddy of mine who is single and not necessarily ready to mingle, if I may say, right? I'm like, dude, what anything? He goes, nope, not interested. I'm like, oh, okay. Any reason why? He goes, yeah, just don't. I'm good, which is a completely, obviously totally acceptable answer, right? And he is good. He's great, as a matter of fact. But the guy's just like, I'm good. I'm all set. Solo flight. That's his thing. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I dig that. I think that's awesome. So I started thinking about everybody's got a different reason, right? Maybe they're single because they choose to be. Maybe they're single because they can't get out of their own way. They get too nervous. Because when I started thinking about this, I went back 35 plus years. The last time I asked anybody out on a date, and I had known Valerie. Like, we were friends, and asking her out was nerve-wracking. Like, I stood there at the store she worked at, like milling around the register like I had stuff to buy, and was kind of like trying to get up the nerve, even though I knew her well.
Yeah, but it's almost natural.
Yeah, no, I know. But I was sitting there going, I had no game, man. And if I was back in the game right now, I probably wouldn't play the game because I don't have any game. I've said that before. But here's my question. Why are you single? Why are you single? Everybody's got a reason, right? Mm-hmm. Is it because you don't want to put up with anybody else's stuff? Is it because maybe
you like your own space?
Maybe, if it's like, well, I look at the mirror, that's my thing. There are reasons why I look at the mirror there. Clearly, this is why I'm single. Just be honest. I'm just interested into why you're single. Well, the bitch cheated on me, or the jerk cheated on me. Maybe it's something like that. Maybe that's why I'm single. I don't know. But I'm just throwing it out there. I don't know if anybody's going to take it. I don't know if anybody's going to call. But I'm just interested in the answer. Simple question. Why are you single?
All right. So if I was single?
Yeah.
I think that I would continue to be single because I don't go anywhere. Like, I don't think I'd meet anyone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I'd just be like, I'm still just going to go home to the cat.
You could be single because of your job.
Yep.
You could
because
be
my
single.
schedule doesn't work with anybody's.
I don't have time for anything, right? Or maybe you already have kids, you know what I mean? And you don't have time for that nonsense. All your focus is on the kids kind of thing. Who knows? Everybody's got a different reason. So that's what I'm asking. Why are you single? I didn't come up with this to talk.
Roadkill came up
to
with
put
it
you
just
on
to
the
punish me.
Yeah.
No.
He's rooting for you.
I was.
The idea.
If you don't want to answer it, you don't have to answer it. I'm not trying to put you or anybody else here on the spot.
I'd probably go with Kayla. His schedule is a lot, and then unwillingness to maybe change your schedule.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We're here early, get up early, and work Friday nights at the Brad, and that leaves maybe one day for a date.
Yeah. Look, there's no wrong answer here. This is just to tell me why you think you're single. And there's nothing wrong with being single, I don't know. Dude, before I asked Valerie out, I was absolutely convinced.
You were going to die a virgin?
I was I did. I wasn't a virgin. All right, thank you. I was not a virgin at that time. All right, I was well past that. However,
It had it mastered.
but I was pretty convinced I was going to be single for a very, very long time. I was sure about that. Gretchen, why I'm single? As a friend of my, as my friend Scoot says, I don't want to lose half my stuff. Okay, all right.
Maybe that's supposed to say Scott.
There's that too. Oh, it says Scoot.
Yeah,
right.
I'm
It
guessing.
does say Scoot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Voice to text. The reason why I'm single is that red flags look like checkered flags to me all the time.
At least you can acknowledge that about yourself.
See, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, sometimes you just you can only get pummeled so many times if you sometimes maybe you have bad choices, you know what I mean, in partners, and you get stung, and that can make you a little bit shy.
For me, with times usually I was getting over a relationship that really broke my heart.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I'm good. I would say to myself, I'm done.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Yeah.
And I got heartbroken.
Hard to imagine that your heart would bleed at all.
It only happened a couple
You know what I
times.
mean?
Yeah.
Is that when you were biking around town?
I got my heart broken when I was
15
younger.
years old.
Yeah.
Oh, that first dump is a heartbreak.
Yeah.
Oh, when you get dumped.
Yep.
Oh, that hurts.
It
all
was
right.
hard to date in the closet too, so that took many years out.
That
of
is
my-
also
Yep,
true.
That was
that is
a
also true.
challenge.
Yeah, I'm sure. Did you ever? Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Did you ever do it secretly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah. Okay.
Sure.
All right. Yeah.
Sometimes that was fun, but then sometimes it was also like, okay, well, this sucks.
Yeah.
Like it was a weird in between, like, ooh, sneaking around, that's fun.
Yeah.
But then it's like, okay, no, I'd like to actually do it.
Yeah, just have live like everybody
go on a
else.
date, like, out in public.
Exactly.
That would be cool.
Exactly. See, this is something that I think is probably very common. We just got a text. It says, I'm extremely selfish.
I love that you can acknowledge it.
Yeah.
I don't think
That's
it's
okay.
There are some of us that are selfish, and to know that sometimes ahead of time is very smart. Instead of getting into a marriage, being a parent, and then all of a sudden you're like, you know what? All I really care about is myself. So if you know that ahead of time, you're saving yourself a lot of headaches.
Self-awareness, and this is a big part of that answering this question. It takes some self-awareness. You have to be aware of why you're doing what you're doing and what the reasons are behind it, which is great if you recognize that. A lot of text coming in here. I'm single. I'm single for a simpler life with much more freedom. That's really attractive. That's a really attractive notion to think about. You know what I mean? Just kind of less pressure. Like, if you want to go home and just bop on the couch and just sit there and do your thing, that's fine too.
Yourself to anybody?
Yeah. Yep. Oh man, no other plans unless you make them.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I mean? I can see where some people would really dig that. I got
And let's
married.
be honest, you're saving money.
Yeah. I got married when I was 19, divorced at 41. I'm single because I love not being a grown man's mom. My need for peace outweighs my need for annoyance. Yeah, absolutely. If you're coming out of a bad situation, you want that breath of fresh air. That's what you want. Let me see. I've been terminally single for over a decade because one reason: I'm a slow healer, and when any relationship doesn't work out, I'm pretty much a mess for far too long. Again, self-awareness, right?
You gotta drink more. It helps.
Don't take that advice.
Take it from Kelly.
That's a suggestion.
Do not take that advice.
Take it from Kelly.
That is terrible advice.
Don't get carried away. Just
Yeah. Self-medicate.
Pick your spots.
Yeah. Pick your spots. Let me see here. Many reasons. I'm too comfortable making my own schedule. Don't like meeting people. Socially awkward. Dating apps suck. All of those are good. Are all good ones.
You don't have to give out the guy or a girl.
It doesn't
Does it
say.
say? Okay.
It doesn't say.
Yeah.
It doesn't say. Yeah, making your own schedule, doing that. Oh my gosh. You walk home and whenever you want. If you decide you're going to go someplace or do something off the cuff, you can do that, right? I'm single because the girl I watch from her attic has a girlfriend. Oh, I think that might be.
What's going on.
I get it.
Hey, buddy.
I'm single because I can't initiate and I'm never asked out. That was me. I could talk to anybody about anything until it was time to make that move, and then I'm like froze. I froze like a friggin' popsicle. Forget
Because
about
you
it.
believe in consent.
What? Why are you laughing? I'm revealing stuff on the air.
Because I would love to have seen that side of you, because you're a guy that can walk into a room and have that room in the palm of your hand very quickly. And I'm not taking. And I don't want you to take any of this wrong. You can get that room. There's a reason why you were a DJ. You got people up. You got them moving, and you can. This is
Caribbean Queen, everybody.
There's something about you, if sometimes you walk down the hall when we used to have people working here, and you start different conversations, and you got the vibe up, absolutely.
Yeah.
So I can definitely see that. So when you say that you didn't have it with girls, I would love to have seen that. Because
Tender heart, bro. Yeah. Tender heart. Yeah, that's got to be it, right? That's got to be it. You don't want to risk it. You get hurt once.
Yeah, you get hurt once, you get out there and you do it again.
I know, says the 64-year-old me. I'm self-aware. I know I'm ugly, and I'm not worth the time.
No.
That's come on, seriously. That is. I sometimes have those kind of issues too, and I think that, you know what I mean. But don't feel that way. Why am I single? I work so hard to create a life with healthy routines for myself, and I don't want someone to drop in and ruin my peace.
They may accentuate your peace. There's that possibility.
Mm-hmm. But don't we live in a time now where you're making that choice is fine?
Yeah.
There's no bad thing here.
There was nothing wrong.
As a younger guy, most women I've noticed have a need for constant validation from other men, and I can't deal with it. Okay. A lot of people don't want to give up what they've created. You know, the life that they've created.
Half of it if you
lot
get married?
Of it. Yeah, property, cars,
I hate it
houses.
when you have to cut a car in half.
27 years old, single for over 3 years. Turns out you don't meet any women on the water or in the woods hunting and fishing. But I enjoy my life too much to go out and do things searching for a girlfriend. Yeah.
You'll find there's outdoorsy women. You'll find.
I always thought that searching never lead me to anything. I thought like I would find it, you know what I mean, kind of thing. It just would happen, and it was right in front of me, you know. I'm single because gay guys aren't interested in monogamy. Call me old-fashioned, just not into the open lifestyle. I'm good, though. Good for you. Good for you. You know? Yeah, so I know some gay guys that are not monogamous whatsoever and never are going to be, and yet I've known others that have been married for a lifetime. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, yeah, I just think it's, I don't know, kind of an interesting question. Maybe not to everybody. I'm single because, hold on a second. Alimony. I'm single because alimony stops when I romantically cohabitate, and that's worth $1,300 a month.
Are you worth the $1,300?
Sometimes practicality wins right there. All right, well, whatever. Just I'd throw that out there. Interesting. All right. Well, thank you for those of you that responded. I get why you want to do it anonymously, and I appreciate the honesty and self-awareness. All right, Kelly has news coming up next. Look at that. Look. Ride in an amusement park where they attach the
bungee jumps.
Yeah, the bungee jump. And the rope snapped, and they crashed into some metal stuff. They were injured,
surprise.
but they're okay.
Oh, I'm sure they are okay. You don't mind
Not mentally.
having everything you eat put in a blender first. I'm sure everybody's fine.
Not mentally. All right, so I mentioned this at the beginning of the show. Trivia night. You know, you go to a bar, you can hang out, you know, you get a little trivia night thing happening. You bring some friends, you know, and then, you know, I've done it and it's fun. I love it, you know, and I like to win. I mean, I can be competitive, but sometimes I'm like, I just don't know the answer. You know what I mean? And so, you're kind of looking at other tables to see if anybody else is looking at their phone, maybe cheating. You know what I mean? It can be challenge, but it's fun. If you go with the right group of people, it can be fun. You ever done it? Trivia night at the bar?
No, we leave if it's trivia night.
Yeah,
because it gets loud.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
there's a place in Portland we like to go to once in a while, but it's Thursday nights. It's always trivia, and even if you don't want to play, you end up half playing. Oh, I know that one.
Yeah. Right.
Distracted.
I get it. You done it, Scotty?
I'm kind of with Kelly. Like I would kind of boot out, but I have gone a few times specifically to do it, and it was fun. We
What
didn't
if
do
it was
well.
metal trivia night?
I think I could do decent. Yeah,
Mhm.
but it was like we'd gone,
Yeah.
and we weren't going to do that.
Yeah.
And then other nights we're like, oh, let's specifically go for that. So.
You ever done it, Laura?
Yeah, I used to actually work trivia night when back in the Hooters days. Every Wednesday was trivia night. Loved it. Loved working that event. And
You love
then
being a game show host.
So you just trivia questions and just.
oh yeah, we had a whole big thing. Yeah, and you can win wing parties. Up to 10 people.
It's a very
all the wings you
social
can
place.
Eat.
You know, people went there for the social event.
We
Yeah.
loved it. Yeah. So, and then when you get this job, it's hard to do trivia night because I don't want to stay out late.
Yeah.
You know. So
It's fun to go. I mean, they like Monday nights. Some places do it on Monday night. The reason I'm asking is because it was a big trend there for a while, and apparently there's something that's catching on. Started in Washington D.C. and it's starting to spread out. You know, I've done this actually. What they're doing now at bars to get people in the door. Bar trivia nights were a lot of fun. Blah blah blah. You know, the hot new trend is, ladies and gentlemen, nude drawing nights, where they bring in a nude model and they sit there in the middle of the room and you sketch them. You sketch them.
you wouldn't do that.
No,
I
they're
like
gonna,
art.
They're gonna bring in some guy with a baby arm.
It doesn't matter. You're drawing. It's an object.
Yep, it's like, oh,
That
fantastic.
doesn't help anybody.
Okay, you know what? Let's feel good about ourselves tonight. See, we brought the guy in. His middle name is Horse.
Hey, didn't you play
Awesome.
that guy
Hey,
Meat in Porky's?
Hey, check please. No, Amy, we're not staying.
Hey, snuffle up, I guess. Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, I needed
Who invited
another
the elephant?
jolt to my confidence. I've actually done it. Actually, it was a woman.
Posed?
Huh? No, it was a woman. It was a class at UNH, and they brought in a nude model, and
Oh, so
we
you
drew
were back.
them.
You were back like in the fur days.
Okay. Anyway, I was. It's for a second. It's like, wow, this is unusual, and then it's not. Then it's just like, okay, I'm gonna try and draw this person, you know, and it's.
May I ask? I'm gonna ask a private question. Pretty, or
Lovely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Boner?
But not like what?
What?
Lovely in a very natural, serene way.
Yeah.
Like not like hot. That's a different thing.
Yes.
Okay. Hot. But it was perfect for what we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But I just don't know about doing it in a bar where people can just go and just. I'd be afraid of the person that just goes to leer. Yeah, the drunky stuff. You know what I mean? Can everybody act like an adult? I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
No, I'm gonna be over there eating my wings.
I would worry about that. They call it Kink and Draw in Washington, D.C. Another one is Naked Friends. Basically, it's not pretentious at all, and you just got to give a few bucks. There's not even a big cover charge or anything if you want to do it. I'm just saying, if it starts to catch on, you may see it. I don't think you're going to see it in here in New England, but
Make it rain, baby.
maybe at least for a while. Takes a while for stuff to get up here, but the vibe is a little less raucous than a trivia event or a karaoke. I mean, nude drawing versus karaoke. It's a tough one. That's a tough call right there.
Yeah.
You know, because karaoke can be painful. What's a little bar in Portland? Portsmouth, down by the press room. A little bar down there that does karaoke. Best karaoke place I've ever been to. Everybody that sang at that place
talking about
crushed
Daniel
it.
Street Tavern?
Yeah, crushed it. Best. I'm
Is it
telling
towards
you.
the Moe's?
No, it's
Right.
it's across from the Federal Building.
Okay, because
Right?
I remember I went one night.
They have a great staff. Everybody loved doing the karaoke, and they were crushing it. And you're sitting there going, "This is what it should be like." Because then you're sitting there singing along with them. You know what I mean? Blast. Tip of the
Now,
cap
just
to everybody
imagine
at
that
Daniel
nude.
Street Tavern. But anyway, nude stuff at the bar. Draw nude
I think
people.
it sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Why not?
I would do it.
I'd do it.
I just probably wouldn't paint anything.
just
Yes,
there.
You would paint one thing and one thing only.
Yep.
And we know exactly what it is. You've been practicing for years. Okay, we all have examples of what you'd be painting.
And then you'd paint yourself a little later. We'll be right back. I got a C and D on that. I got a cease and desist from Michael Buffer for playing that. Really? Let's get ready to rumble. Oh yeah, at the height of his fame, he was cracking on everybody who played it. That's fine, you know. You get it. Whatever. Welcome to Tuesday. Gizmo's going to join us in a little bit with some new apps for your phone or device. I don't know, man. Are you going to see Dune Part 3?
Yes, I will.
You will?
Yep.
You going to go to the IMAX?
Probably.
You are?
Yeah.
$50 a ticket.
Did you just change your mind?
No. Those are
Really?
great movies. Those are great movies.
I'm not saying they weren't.
And to me, hopefully I'm right. I mean, it was a cheesy movie. They've made many made-for-TV movies of Dune, and this is finally like one I feel like they've just done an incredible job. And I don't think there's ever been a part 3.
Sting was in the first, right?
Sting was in the first. Yep.
Awful.
Yep.
Just awful.
Very.
Never saw the first one of the new series.
Yeah.
Is
Saw the
Chalamet still in it?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's the star.
And Zendaya. And I know we've got some other cast members since then. Yeah, I will definitely go see it. I've seen the trailer a couple times. I thought it looks kick-ass.
$50 at the IMAX theaters in many cities.
Does that include, am I getting a funky popcorn?
No,
okay.
I know. It's just to get in.
Yeah.
Just to get in.
Everywhere?
No, it's starting. It's just coming out now in select theaters. So the select theaters are getting it first. They're charging $50. Whether or not that's going to go down the line, I didn't realize it would be like. All right, so regular movie theater, let's say, is $15, right? I would think the IMAX would be $20.
Yeah,
that's reasonable. I get it, but much more than that, I would be like, okay,
yeah,
you know.
I'm not gonna lie though. I wouldn't second guess myself if it came with a really cool the popcorn thing.
Yeah.
Amy was talking about the ladies at work were talking about how The Devil Wears Prada 2. It's a handbag, and they were laughing at work saying like people are already on different websites saying, hey, if anybody gets an extra one, I'll give you $400 for it.
It's crazy. Regal Cinema is charging $50 to see Dune 3 in the 70mm IMAX theaters coming December. It's not even coming out till December, and they're already charging $50. Tickets sold out in minutes. And it's not just Regal. Their prices are going up at premium format theaters. Look, once you start reclining, you're getting a nice, comfortable recliner. You know, the price is going to go up. Yeah. You know, nationwide, the average cost for a ticket to go to the movies is now $18. It's way less here. I mean, for the most part, around New England, but and it's as high as $30 in some major cities. That's just a regular ticket to go to the movies. Regular theater prices like around here, probably like $12.75, $11.75, something like that. So,
and I mean, because that's usually Amazon can get them sometimes. While they're in theaters, and you're paying.
And I do
$25 to $30 something.
You do what?
For this movie?
If there's a movie that's in the theaters that I want to see, the kids and I, if we want to see it, we'll pay the $19.99 or whatever and just watch it from home.
Oh yeah, I like the experience of going to the movie theater. I like it. Yeah. I want to be in a room with a giant screen. I want the sound, to like come.
I can hit pause if I have to go to the bathroom. I don't have to hold it, so I don't miss a part of the movie. I
whiz before I go. You can't.
You always got to plan one trip to the bathroom in there, and I'm willing to go quick and come back. So I miss
first off, you get
90 seconds.
You get up that morning and you don't drink as much water, and you get yourself prepared for that movie.
You can't make it through a movie. You cannot make it through a movie.
Usually not. Sometimes I can, but usually not. I'm going to the restrooms. Yeah, you'll go to dinner first. You have maybe a beer or two, so you don't have that problem.
I don't have that problem.
Yeah.
I don't.
I do.
It
enhances my whole experience.
Yeah. I'm not getting up to leaving the movie so that I can come back, sit down, and my wife and go, "What I miss?"
But what happens if you have to go? Anyways,
if you got to go, you got to go.
I believe at 53, I should be able to
Make
prep my body to go. Okay, like even during the previews, I'm like, I'll go.
You're making it like they're making it like we're not pre-gaming.
Yes,
We are.
I'm
We're just
getting
doing
ready.
it conservatively.
I'm getting ready to go.
I know I'm locked
Yes.
in for 2.5 hours.
Yes, I'm ready.
You know,
I
mean,
prepped myself.
and I don't even think about it.
No.
It's just you know what? I don't drink a lot before I go to the movie. I don't know.
Yep.
I can hold it. I'm an adult.
When I have to go, I have to go. But
Yep.
I prep myself during the day. I'm ready.
Can you make it through a movie, Kay?
I can, yeah, but we usually go right before we go in.
Yeah, you always go in and get your seat.
Prep.
You always go in and get your seat, and the girls
You
go
go get
first.
the
and
seat,
then
you get your
Yeah,
stuff.
I don't do
you go
that.
to the, you alternate going to the bathroom before the
Yeah,
stuff
all
starts.
right. That's cool. That's cool. Whatever works
We
for
drink
you.
a lot of water.
Yeah, you are very hydrated. Yeah, there's no question about it. Yeah. So anyway, I love going to theaters. I always wanted to go to the theaters, and my fear is that it's only going to be around for a short period longer, and they're going to die, and that sucks. I don't want that to happen.
I do love a movie theater.
Oh my gosh.
No, there's some movies that, damn it, you got to see on the big screen.
I agree. Top Gun Maverick was one of them. Had to see it. Dune was great on the big screen.
No, I'm not going to argue with you on that one.
You know, they had like giant surfing dragons like that would come under the sand, Kelly. And all of a sudden they'd pop. Well, it was unbelievable. It was pretty cool because then, Chalamet gets up there and he like lassos the thing or whatever, and he's riding it across the desert. It's pretty ballsy.
I do like the Chalamet.
Yeah.
I'm more. Zendaya is a.
Yeah.
She is
a pretty good.
smoke
I don't know.
show.
I don't know if he made the right decision in the last movie, but I don't know.
Your girls laid down the law. Laid down the law. Just wanted you to know there may be an availability if you are still interested in Ms. Jessica Biel. Just saying.
Jessica Biel was never really my thing.
I thought
You
you
just
said,
turned
didn't
country.
you?
She's never really my thing.
Yeah, but
did you just turn country? Like,
What was that?
I mean, she's attractive and everything. Anne Hathaway, Dakota Johnson.
No, I thought you got into Jessica Biel when she cut her bangs. You got into her for a minute.
You
you know what? You're
definitely
right.
were
Remember?
into her.
You're right. You're
When
right.
she got
Sinner,
the bangs,
you were
Sinner.
all about her for
Well, it was a
that.
combination of her looks and what she did in the movie.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
She hacked a guy up. Yeah, that you like. Yeah, okay, that's nice.
But she got the bangs, and you were like, "Whoa."
You're right.
He likes
You know
bangs.
she has a strong back. You seen her in Blade Trinity?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, she gave JT the ultimatum, basically. Ultimatum. So if he doesn't straighten out, he's never home. She has to do everything with the kids. She's tired of the public embarrassment of what happens in the tabloids, so he's got to straighten out.
Well, wasn't it just the one incident? Has there been more than one?
There was a hand-holding incident or something, and then he got a DUI,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah,
the
and then
DUI, but that
after the,
didn't involve another woman.
DUI, they held on to the video for a while, and that came out a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
They finally released that, and
Yeah, it was tough to watch.
He hasn't straightened out since 2024 drunk driving arrest last week. He was partying a little too hard at a golf tournament in Las Vegas. There's not much more she can take. He's never home. She's never does anything. She does everything with the kids, and she's sick of being publicly embarrassed. So I thought you were into her more than that. I guess I was wrong.
I moved on.
He forgot.
You're like
moved on.
you're like a flag in the wind. Which way's the wind blowing?
I loved her in Summer Catch. Remember that one?
Yes, I do, with Freddie Prinze Jr.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Filmed on the Cape. That's
So
why you
cute.
like
Yeah.
it. You like it because it's fall ball. You like it because you there's that going on up in Sanford.
Yeah, yes.
You've been a part of that sort of that lifestyle and community, and that rings true.
I mean, I really liked it because I thought she was super hot.
That
was-
also is
that was one of the major
that is also
Pieces to that.
What was it? Seventh Heaven she was in.
Yes.
Yep. And she got kicked out.
Yeah, because she did that. What was that?
The
Maxim.
spread. Yep.
Yeah, Maxim.
Yeah,
And was
it's
it-
too
was it
bad
with
nobody was
lovely-
watching The Father.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Where there's
Unfortunately,
smoke,
very true.
where there's smoke, there's fire. Let's get rid of her. Can I speak to the assistant's son? I need to speak to him in the trailer.
All right.
Yikes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Awesome.
He's got a point.
I didn't say he was wrong. I just simply laughed and got nervous. Get a little nervous
I don't know
there.
what's wrong with her, but we need to get rid of her.
Yeah. Well, he was a preacher on the show, and it was a religious family, and then she went out and did that to sort of break out of that character, which makes perfect sense for a young woman in Hollywood who kind of want to stakes her own claim. Makes sense. And it benefited her in the long run. That show tanked as soon as she left. What else is there? SiriusXM and iHeartMedia are conducting preliminary discussions on a possible merger.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That would be huge.
Yeah, it would be huge. Somebody was asking me the other day about,
Did you get the email we got yesterday?
Yeah. The reassurance that everything's fine, which fine, whatever.
Well,
It is what it is.
And that we're
Don't
not,
listen to the rumors.
oh, I got. And did you get the
Yeah.
one about AI?
Yeah.
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 We are not AI.
Yeah.
I was like, well, that's good. I kind of figured.
Yeah.
We're talking every day.
Yeah. 100% human. All the jocks are human because some companies are actually having shows that are totally AI, and they're not. Nobody's listening closely enough sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, if it's just a jock coming on in the afternoon, I'm not taking anything away from
Next
anybody.
up
does.
is this song.
Yeah, it can easily be AI, and I don't know if anybody would know. You know, I mean, unless you're really listening. But the thing is people today are wearing headphones. It is the most personal way to consume media when it's into your ear. And you hear everything, every small detail, and I think I would know. You know what I mean? I think I would absolutely catch it because there are ways. It's like auto-tune in a way. You know, little things, maybe a glitch, a pop, something like that, which we're just messy, so you know we're not AI. But, yeah, so they were talking about how you guys we value everybody, blah, 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 which is fine. I don't really think about it. If we merge with Sirius, I've been through it a million times. And, all right, that's cool. Then maybe, you know.
I get the subscription for free.
Maybe that. Maybe, yeah. Maybe
I won't feel guilty when I say I listen to Liquid Metal.
There was
I went to meet Chris Mad Dog Russo.
Somebody was asking me the other day about, you know, what about Sirius and all that kind of stuff, not related to that. And when Sirius first came out, they're like, you got to be nervous. And I'm like, nope, I'm not. I was never nervous about it. Not because I thought it was better or anything like that, because I don't think that. I just wasn't nervous about it because it's unproductive.
Yeah,
Being nervous about it is like, look, you go in, you do the job, and they can't say when you call and when we get a call on the air or something comes up on the news about a town, you know, nobody on Sirius is going, hey, you had breakfast at that little place right on the square. They can't touch New England like we can. That's one thing that we are proudly all about, you know, unapologetically New England. They can't be that way, and that's not what they do best. Not knocking them. I've had it before. I've had Sirius before. You know, there's a lot of choices there. But no national thing can do, I think, what we do, I think. And that's not bragging. That's just like, that's always been the intent of the show, was
local.
to sort of be like local and talking about New England and kind of being a regional thing. So, anyway, nothing's going to change. We ain't changing. You know, I mean, clothes, and underwear, and stuff like that. Hopefully, you know, hopefully, yeah. So Gizmo's going to join us, and he's got some cool new apps for your phone or device. So I don't know, when we got that email about the rumors, I haven't heard any.
I hadn't heard.
So I don't know what
miss
rumors
something?
they're talking about. You know, but
anytime they come out and there's like bold and this, I'm like, oh, I guess I should read this.
all right. The corporate emails to me, whatever. Anyway, we appreciate you being a part of the family. That's I guess that's the best way to wrap that up.
Bob and Rich, if you're listening, we appreciate you.
I am stunned that you know their
Yeah, me
names.
too.
Absolutely stunned that you know their names.
Read all their emails.
You know, hey, who put up the local pictures on the wall of the building? No, Kelly did.
Brown.
All right, we'll be right back. Stay with us.